pretty quickly.
Yes, the event is Friday, October 9th.
Great.
This is an annual event. This is our 4th year of the Art of Healthy Aging Forum and Expo. After receiving a lot of evaluations after last year's event and seniors overwhelmingly asking for resources for caregiving, both seniors and their adult children, this year's theme is the Art of Healthy Aging Forum and Expo, Fearless Caregiving. And we are bringing in caregiver speaker, advocate, and author of the Fearless Caregiver book, Gary Barg. We're really excited to have him there. He will be our keynote speaker. He'll also be facilitating a panel of local experts in the fields of aging and geriatrics. And we will have a host of vendors there on site with all kinds of resources. And these ladies represent 2 of our sponsors this year.
Well, great. So Atlantic Shores, of course, is a retirement living community, a very nice one. And you may see commercials on TV for them. So they're out there and very active in the community. This kind of an event really targets what a lot of people need.
Yeah, at Atlantic Shores, we have found that over the past 20 years, we've accumulated so many resources and partnerships, and we just sort of this year decided to tap into all that knowledge and bring that to the expo this year with our community liaison. Sherry Peters is going to be one of the breakout speakers, and so we're excited to be there for the 2nd year.
Okay, and Atlantic Shores is located where?
We are at 1200 Atlantic Shores Drive in Virginia Beach, just off Dam Neck Road. It's a senior living community, 55 plus. We have the whole continuum of care. And what we have found is that some of our residents find themselves in the position as a caregiver, whether it's expected or unexpected, they find themselves there. And part of what we want to provide to people this year is a booklet of resources that's already, we've done the research for you, we've pulled together all that knowledge and put it in print so that you have something to take home with you and that you can refer back to. Not have to rely on your brain for the whole thing. Make it easy for you.
It's an awful lot of information, and yes, being able to compile that and be able to give it to somebody instead of dribs and drabs can really make a difference. But it's always generating new information and new research and new studies and what have you. So, you know, caregiving is really, really high up there on the list of priorities.
And that's what this event is all about, is providing seniors and their families with resources.
Yes.
Lots of resources.
There is a video a contest for caregivers. GenCare is involved in in that particular aspect of it, and there are some people who have been selected. I think the deadline for submission has just passed.
We actually have extended the deadline. We're doing a salute to caregivers, and we've asked people in the community to nominate a caregiver. And they can either do a video nomination or they can write it in. The resources to do that are available on our website, ssseva.org.
Good.
And we've extended the deadline to September 15th.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have a few more days then. When you see this, that you'll have a few more days. So go online and get all of the details for that. So the salute to caregivers is a really nice thing to do for people who don't often get that pat on the back.
Absolutely. At GenCare, we provide services to the geriatric population, and it's all about building a relationship with our patients. And in that relationship, it includes the caregivers, of course. And very often, the caregivers, they don't realize the resources they need until they come across some difficulty, and they come to us looking for, some answers to their solutions. And of course, I think it's wonderful that the caregivers, on average, spend about 20 hours a week providing care to someone. And all of us are caregivers in some form. Either you're taking them to the doctor's office or going to the grocery store. So this salute to the caregivers, I think it's awesome, because in our community at GenCare as well, we also have patients where the caregivers are experiencing something called caregiver fatigue. And caregiver fatigue can lead to depression, decreased quality of life. The average age of a caregiver is 48 years of age. And a 48-year-old individual may be having young children, they may be working themselves, and providing care for an older family member. So the resources available to them at this expo, I think, will be awesome. And I think it'll be also another way to salute those caregivers who do so much for their loved ones. and I think it'll be a great thing.
All right, nice, nice.
The goal is for everybody, all the caregivers in the audience, to go away feeling like they are fearless caregivers. So we also are going to have, as I said, a host of vendors. Walgreens is going to be there, and there'll be flu shots available on site.
Okay.
AAA Tidewater Virginia is going to be there with their car fit demonstrations.
Car fit demonstrations.
So there's a wealth of resources going to be there during the day.
All right, so some things that people can interact with and really relate to.
And we will have actually 2 separate dedicated hours for our vendor time. So people will have time to get to visit all the vendors that are there on site, get their flu shots, go to all the sessions, so we're really excited about it. And our mini workshop sessions are going to take place in corners of the exhibit hall. We'll have little mini workshop areas set up. They'll be able to go there, so they'll be all in one place. It'll be easy,
not a lot of traipsing around.
easy to navigate. Yep.
Good. So what are some of the topics that you'll be covering in these
they will be, Atlantic Shores will be there talking about retirement living and resources. We will have As You Wish Virginia talking about advanced care planning. Yes.
Directives.
Directives, yeah. So there'll be a wealth of different things going on.
All right, great. Things that are out there that are free in some ways, and that you may not have known existed.
Absolutely.
Or didn't know how to get a hold of because you just had heard of it.
Our benefits, our Medicare benefits counselors will be there. They'll be giving out information on enrollment, and it'll be just prior to open enrollment time, so it'll be a really good time to talk to them if you are turning 65 or if you need to re-examine your Part D prescription plans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for people who might be planning or thinking about it, at least to get some of the basics down so that you are oriented.
Exactly.
To deal with it when your time comes.
Yes.
We would like to extend that invitation as well to some of the GenCare facilities. We have 4 locations in the area, and like you said, caregivers sometimes don't know the right questions to ask. They're more than welcome to come in anytime to our 4 locations. We have one in Newport News, one in Virginia Beach, one in Norfolk, and Portsmouth, Virginia.
Okay.
So, and those questions, the caregivers, one thing that's unique with GenCare is that we can see our patients. We have a different model where we have small panels, and physicians can ask some of those questions about what are the resources in the community, what do I need to provide the adequate care for my family member. So we would like to make sure anyone who has any questions or need access to resources to come and give us a visit.
Great. So GenCare says, come on down, visit us. We have the information that you may be seeking. And this event, of course, is a great springboard for all of these things.
We are, and I want to give a shout out, Jan, if I can, to our presenting sponsor, Anthem and Commonwealth Coordinated Care.
Okay, great. They're making a lot of this possible, so
they are.
So go online, check out the agenda for the event. It is October 9th.
October 9th. Tickets are on sale now via our website. Again, ssseva.org. Right now, tickets are $15, includes breakfast and lunch. They will be available online through the 30th of the month. After that, they'll be available at the door, and they'll be $25.
Okay.
So it pays to do it early.
Yep. All right. Plan to go, because it'll be great for you, great for anybody in your family.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for contributing.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
And we thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time. Bye.